Audio Jungle.
You know what it is. You know what it is. It's your boy Malcolm Sully, and this is the Malcolm Sully Show. So let's get it all in perspective. But wait, before we go any further, don't forget, click that like and that subscribe button. I highly appreciate it. Okay. So we got Caitlyn Jenner. She's speaking facts right now. You know what it is. You know what it is. It's your boy Malcolm Sully, and this is the Malcolm Sully Show. So let's get it all in perspective.
I don't want biological boys competing in women's sports. We have to protect women's sports. Bottom line, that's it. That's my stance. Is there more to it than that? Absolutely. There's a lot more to it.
Yeah.
But obviously, and my issue is not with Leah Thomas. Honestly, Leah Thomas played by the rules. She did everything she had to do. The NCAA had set up sets of rules for trans athletes. She followed them to the T, and went out there. Well, my problem was with the NCAA. The rules are wrong. Okay, it's not fair. Rules are wrong. You know, here you had Leah, who, and I hope she just has a wonderful, happy life, and I wish her the best. This is not easy, but she went through male puberty. You know, 2 years earlier, she was on the men's team. She went through male puberty. She's got bigger hands, bigger cardiovascular, big girl, you know. And in that case, it's just not fair. I mean, it's not fair. And it's also probably the worst publicity that the trans community can get, because it makes the trans community look selfish, like they don't care. They just want to, hey, I'm a girl and I am going to, swim against the girls. I really wonder what her motivation was to do that. But I hope she lives, a good life. And that segment of her life is over. She's graduated. She's moving on. I don't know what she'll do from this point. But it brings up the big subject, is we have to protect women in sports. I don't want, there's been some male to female track athletes, especially in Connecticut, that were just killing all the girls, and it's not fair.
And I wanted to applaud Caitlyn Jenner for that. Being real, keeping it real. This is the face of the transgender community, the most famous transgender ever. But she's speaking facts from her mind, not from her heart. Or it could be from both. Because if you grew up as a man and you transition to a woman, that's fine. But if you want to be, you an athlete and you think it's fair to compete against women, what type of person are you? Has nothing to do with trans or the gay community, or no, it doesn't matter. As a person, what type of person are you? You want a clear advantage, because it's no way in the hell Tia Thomas thought one of these girls can actually beat me when I'm a foot taller, 20 pounds heavier, of nothing but muscles. That's why he was ranked 400 as a man on the swim team, but as a woman, number 1. Yes. But he's not the only one. There are powerlifters that used to be men, transition to women. Now they conquer powerlifting. One was a Marine. That means he passed puberty. Way past it. And now he competes with women. And you can see him. He on the screen. Look how big this dude is. Look how big this person is. But just because you put a wig on, you can't go and just compete against women. You're not a competitor. Because you know it's not fair. So what we gonna have next? A trans man that becomes a male boxer that transitions to a female and start boxing women? You think that's gonna turn out good when he kills a woman in the ring? Men kill men in the ring boxing. What do you think a man would do to a woman in the ring boxing? And they the same weight class. And again, it's not about the trans community or the gay community. None of that. It's about fairness. It's about common sense. And I'm glad that somebody like Caitlyn Jenner spoke out. So all the idiots that want to act like it doesn't matter, that think science ain't real but use science to become what they want to become. Yes, they use science to transition. But then when science says, hey, you are biological a man and you're competing with women, that ain't true though. I'm a woman. And you can be a woman if that's what you feel. But you can't compete against women that were natural women. We have to protect women. And if you don't believe that, believe in fairness. All true athletes want to compete and win fair and square if they are real competitors. Only cowards want a clear advantage. Only losers, suckers. That's what you are if you want to have a clear advantage. But you know, that is just my perspective. I'm your boy Malcolm Sully. This is the Malcolm Sully Show. And I'm out. Bye. Audio Jungle.